My name is Angie Chen, and I am a second-year law student at Drexel University. I led 2023 Free Migration's Abolitionist Curriculum on transformative justice, and I am here with the recap. Abolition is basically the theory or the belief that current systems at place to help others aren't working, and the belief that we can erase these systems and start anew, because a lot of the current ways that we have to solve problems are in a very oppressive, punitive justice way. Transformative justice, which is also called community accountability, which is the idea of responding to harm and violence in a way that doesn't create even more harm and violence, especially with the use of oppressive, punitive state systems such as the police or ICE or social services. So transformative justice works to address the immediate needs caused by the harm, but also works to acknowledge the conditions that were present to allow the harm to occur. And it really relies on building relationships within the community and with people who have caused harm, so we can hold them accountable inside those relationships and not invite oppressive state actors into our homes and our communities. And it doesn't assign sole culpability to one person who has caused this harm, but rather what we can do as a community to help the victim or the person who has caused the harm as well. If we don't talk about transformative justice or change the ways that we, help others, and instead just, oh, you caused harm, you will be punished by being taken away from the community, that doesn't solve anything really. It just isolates other people. So it's important to talk about alternatives, especially with the carceral system being the main system to punish people. So the reading for Philly Stands Up puts transformative justice in a sexual assault context and really shows us that the person or the people that have caused harm are complex human beings that deserve to be heard and given a chance, and shouldn't just be taken out of a community just because they have caused harm. Most people that have caused harm were also harmed themselves, and that also gets into what transformative justice is really about. It's getting to the root of the problem. So I believe learning about transformative justice can really advance social movements in the Black, Brown, and Latina community, because it goes back to community building and relationships and turning towards each other rather than the police and other organizations and communities, or other organizations that we feel unsafe going to. And it really, again, goes to the root of the problem, and it just builds trust within the community so we can turn towards each other instead of turning towards these state actors.